Local lawmakers celebrated a bipartisan spending bill to keep the government open. Well, that was quashed yesterday after tech billionaire Elon Musk and President-elect Donald Trump pushed back on that bill. A slimmer version of the bill introduced today died on the House floor at around 7 o'clock tonight.
Matt Gregory has spent the night on Capitol Hill. He is digging into what this debate means for the RFK Stadium Bill and funding for the collapsed Key Bridge.
Tonight, it's back to square one after the latest attempt to fund the federal government failed. Now, for us here in the DMV, that means thousands of workers, as well as the funding for Key Bridge repairs and DC's RFK site. All of those are now in limbo.
Oh, I voted to kill that.
Maryland Congressman Glenn Ivey explained his no vote.
Republicans and Democrats worked something out over months. Elon Musk sent a text. They kill it on the spot. Then they come back up with this alternative, but it's not viable.
Flashback to Wednesday, congressional leaders say they had a deal, one which funded the government through the next few months, gave D.C. the RFK Stadium site, and set aside money to rebuild Baltimore's Key Bridge.
But then they do this because, President Musk tells them to do it.
Today, Republicans worked out a spending bill that Musk and President-elect Trump endorsed, but it stripped out most of the Democratic agreed provisions, including the RFK piece. And when that bill hit the floor, every Democrat voted no, and so too did 38 Republicans.
I have a hard time voting for a bill over $1 trillion that I haven't even been able to read yet.
Tennessee Republican Tim Burchett told us while Republican leadership huddled with Musk and Trump, he and dozens of others got left out.
I wasn't there. A bunch of us weren't. I sat in my office all day long just waiting on the call. Never got it.
The bill died, pushing the shutdown countdown to 24 hours. And Congressman Ivey thinks they need to look backward to go forward.
Hopefully they've learned their lesson. We can get back to the deal that was in place 24 hours ago.
Congressman Ivey and Burchett told us they'll be back at it again tomorrow to see if they can work out a compromise before the deadline. On Capitol Hill, Matt Gregory, WUSA 9.
We'll be keeping a close eye on Capitol Hill as this deadline creeps closer. It could be the third government shutdown since 2018. Wake up with our Get Up DC team for the latest, starting at 4:25 a.m.
All right, in the meantime, we're